Well, welcome back to the second part of Atlanta Live. You know, we had a great first hour.
Absolutely. I tell you, it's been a true blessing, the guests, the information that was shared. But now we're going to have an opportunity to talk with Calvin Willis. But after we talk to you, you're going to do another song for us. And also, stick around, please, because we have something that's going to be totally awesome in terms of information that's being shared. We're going to have Mr. Sean Dunn come up and talk to us about Jesus Care.
Yes.
You don't want to miss that segment, so please stay tuned.
Well, I love your music, and you are killing it with these red shoes.
Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Was there some type of biblical reference to these red shoes? I just want to know.
Well, I mean, you know, I can't say that it is, but, you know, beautiful are the feet of those that carry the gospel.
See,
so
there you go.
We can use that one if we need to.
There you go. There you go. Because I saw a beautiful pair of red shoes over, but they weren't my size, because I'm telling you, if they were size 10. Well, tell us more about you and your music.
Well, I'm an Atlanta native.
Okay.
I've been here all my life, grew up here. Part of my sound has been created by just being at church.
Okay.
I can attribute any sound of songwriting or any thing that God has given me by being in church at an early age. I'm so glad that my parents, my mom and dad, took us to church.
Amen.
And
what a blessing.
It was because of that experience.
Now, Calvin, now, if I remember correctly, you went to FAMU, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, were you a music major? I mean, because how do you get from, of course, the church and now to college and now you're here? So please tell us about that journey.
Well, I went to, starting out, you know, being here in Atlanta, I got a chance my senior year to go to a school in Florida.
Okay.
And from there I went to FAMU.
Okay.
Was not a music major at all. Just went to school, healthcare management, and got out, worked a job. Healthcare management.
Okay.
And so got out, worked for 9 years in the federal government, and left there to pursue full-time entrepreneurship, real estate, music. And so just here I am, you know. I believe in using the gifts that God has given you, not burying them, not hiding them, but really utilizing them to the fullest capacity. So that's what got me into songwriting and want to put my music out, because I don't believe in writing stuff and doing things and people not being aware of it.
Okay. So you have, what's your a single that's out now? What's the name of it?
There is a single out now, Great Is He.
Oh, okay. We heard that already.
That is one that we've done, and another song is an original is Hallelujah.
All right.
And that's the one that I'll be doing next.
I tell you, well, you know what? You're also an inspiration to young folks out there, because as you mentioned before, a lot of the young people who want to get into the music, Christian music, feel as though they have to walk a certain path or go a certain path. But you're showing and you're telling us now it's not that way. It's all about your God-given talent and utilizing those gifts. So please just expand on that a little bit more.
Well, it's all about using your gifts and talents. I've been on a journey, and a part of my journey now is exploring the things that God has put passion in me to do.
Right.
And one of those, of course, is anointed music and worship. And so I always reach out to different people who have that same vision, and some of them are here tonight from my church, Embassy International Worship Center. Okay. Anna and Paul are here in Jordan, and they've been a great, tremendous inspiration as well on my journey. Apostle Brian Meadows at Embassy. Just want to, you know, trying to give honor where honor is due. Dominion World Outreach Center, where I really honed my craft and really wrote a lot of the songs that you hear now. But you know, I encourage everyone that if God has placed it in you, don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about who's behind you, who's not. Just go at it full force. And I'm a witness now that God has really just opened doors since I've decided to write the song, put it out. God has really opened tremendous doors, and it's such a pleasure to be here tonight.
Will make room for you.
They will.
Now, before we get off the stage, how can we get in contact with you? Give us your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Okay. You can find me www.calvinwillis, CalvinWillis.com, and you can also follow me on Instagram. I am Calvin Willis.
Okay. All right. Now, what's the next song you're going to perform?
This song is titled Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And you wrote that? Or?
I wrote that. It really has a significant meaning behind it. I lost my nephew, Britton Levi Willis, to liver cancer a little over a year ago, and God inspired me to write this song through his situation of losing him. Also, my mom being in a situation with her health. God just gave me these words, and they're full of some of my life story, and I'm sure so many others.
All right. Well, we're going to get off this stage and. All right.
Thank you.
Hallelujah.